And for the record, we asked John Jones and his manager Malky to come on the show to say their side of the story, and they both refused. So that, and you are obviously gracious enough to come on and say your side of the story. I'm wondering, you said since the Rashad fight, so you fought a few times since then. You fought Machida, you fought obviously Matt Hamill. Now you're about to fight. You think you've had a spy in your camp since that fight?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying when I fought Rashad, I just thought it was kind of odd that I didn't tell anybody. I didn't complain about it. I didn't tell people that I had a knee injury in training camp for Rashad. It didn't hit the media. We kept it off the internet. I was training in England in the Wolf-Lair. I don't even got to tell my teammates in the Wolf-Lair not to tweet stuff and Facebook stuff because they just don't do that. That's why I like training with those guys. But at the same time, we were doing like the primetime show, and we had a lot of cameramen and key grips and everybody sitting around, and they knew it. So I was trying to hide the injury from them, but they knew I was hurt. So I got injured like right before they got there, if I can remember. And they knew, you could tell when I was training that my knee was hurt. And, I was thinking about backing out of the fight. But, that fight had so much on it because you remember I did the movie instead of doing the fight and stuff like that. And I didn't want to let the fans down and stuff like that. And so I just took the fight anyway with a injured knee. And I was just hoping Rashad wouldn't find out. And somehow he was punching me in the same knee. I just thought it was odd. I just thought it was odd. And so that's what, and then I got these feelings. I started reading these tweets that somebody's finding my camp, and that what made me go back to think like, yeah, maybe it is. But when I was fighting Machida, training for Machida and Matt Hamill, I didn't feel like that at all. I didn't have any suspicion that anybody was finding my camp. But and those times I didn't have a big camera crew there the whole time and stuff as well, and I didn't have outsiders in my camp. Even though I did like the in a moment and stuff for Matt Hamill and stuff like that, and I didn't have any injuries. I didn't have anything. And they wasn't there the whole time, so I didn't feel. And that time when I did the end in the moment, those guys they cool. They were like a little small group. There was like a couple of guys, but when you did the primetime show, it was a big group of people.
Right.
Some people you don't know, and some of the guys were kind of shady anyway because some things we didn't want to film, and we caught them filming stuff that we didn't want them to film and stuff like that. They kept doing, turning cameras on at the wrong times and stuff like that. So I just felt uncomfortable around them anyway. They're cool guys, but you know how it is. People want to get their footage and stuff like that. Even you know how media. Hell, you are part of the media. You know how y'all be sometimes.
Oh, total scumbags.
You know how you get on my nerves sometimes. You be asking me some messed up questions and stuff like your last question you asked me about Czech Congo.
Right.
I don't know why you guys do what y'all do, but I guess you guys have a job to do and we have a job to do as well.
But I'm okay now, right? I haven't pissed
today.
you.
You know what? Today you've been pretty cool today, and I'm actually surprised. You've been pretty cool.
Why surprised?
Because dog, for real, straight up, you asshole, straight up.
What?
You surprised that you asshole. Hey, listen, homie, you've been knowing yourself your whole life. You know that you're so don't be surprised. That's a different story. You cool today though. You cool today, but that's a whole different story though.
I have to say I'm a little hurt by this. No one has ever called me that word in my life. I'm 29 years old, and that one stings right here. I don't know if you can see me, but in my heart.
Well, you ought to know that I try to keep it real as much as possible. I'm not trying to say I don't lie. I have told lies before in my life, and I will lie to keep me out of trouble and stuff like that. But that's. Or stop from hurting people's feelings, but your feelings I don't care about hurting. So I did have to tell you that.
Now, am I this way? Just curious, because of how I dress, or just because of my demeanor, my questions? Like even if I was wearing.
No, just sometimes you ask me some messed up questions. Like you asked me that question about Czech Congo. Did I think the referee should have stopped the fight and stuff like that? That kind of stung me a little bit. I understand. Listen, at the end of the day, later on, I think about well, he got a job to do and stuff like that. But at the spur of the moment, I don't be thinking like that, right? So I'm just thinking like, man, my friend almost got knocked out, but then he pulled off the most spectacular knockout in possibly UFC history, and you asked me that question. That's my teammate. Congo is like my brother. So I think the referee did a great job of not stopping the fight and stuff like that. But then it was right after the fight, heat in the moment, I was worried about him, and I had been drinking.
I didn't know that.
All these things add up.
How was I supposed to know you've been drinking?
Well, everybody else knew I'd been drinking. I didn't hide the fact that I had been drinking. I was at the fights enjoying myself. I had been drinking. I had a few cocktails.
Was it like the Fruity Tooty drinks, or like the ones with the little umbrellas in them?
No, I don't drink those type of drinks. I drink manly drinks. I'm a
I
man.
no, I wouldn't expect anything other than a manly drink for you, Rampage. Just want to ask you a couple more questions about this. Have you kicked those people out of your camp? The people that you suspect are the spies?
No, you know what? You know what? I felt kind of flattered that John Jones them had to put spies in my camp. So I haven't kicked anybody out of the camp.
What?
Uh, no, I don't care. I'm just happy to be right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to be right. I'm trying to tell my manager like nobody listens to the black man, and then now hopefully they'll start listening to him. We haven't kicked anybody out of camp. A couple of people left camp before all this, before I noticed all this stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It was some people in camp for a certain amount of time. A couple people come and go. Because we had more people coming in, but I haven't kicked anybody out of camp. At the end of the day, I don't care. I'm very confident in this fight. You guys have no idea. Like I know a lot of people are counting me out in this fight and stuff like that, and I love it. I'm happy. I like being underdog the same way when I fought Chuck Liddell to actually get the title. No one counted me in and stuff like that, and so I'm okay with it. John Jones can set up camp and watch me train for all I care because he ain't gonna be able to stop what I'm gonna do to him. So I'm just okay with it. See, I think all the pressure is on John Jones, and there's no pressure on me because I don't care about getting my ass kicked. I don't care if he beats me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Well, the people don't know about me. That's why the main reason why I fight because you know what I'm saying. Some people are scared of getting punched. They're scared of getting slammed, taken down. And I don't care. It don't bother me. I've been hit by cars, bats. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the streets. You know what I'm saying? I've been hit by stuff. I don't care. It don't bother me. I get my ass kicked in the gym every day. I'm gonna keep coming.
How can I find out who the spy is? I want to out the spy. How can I find this out?
Well, I heard that you knew who the spy was.
Well, okay. Do you want me to come clean here?
Well, you come clean, but you know what? I tell you what, when I find out exactly who the spy is, I'm gonna post it on my Twitter on at Rampage for real. You know what I'm saying? So when I find out exactly who the spy is, I'm gonna tweet it, and you guys can know. You know what I'm saying? We can do. Hey, what's that game? They got this little game.
20.
Was it Clue or something? You remember Clue? They got to find out who the murderer is.
Yeah, I love that game.
We should take a roster of everybody that got access to this gym, everybody from our manager, everybody down, and we should play some real life Clue and see who it is, what I'm saying, and go all back and see who got ties to John Jones' manager, because whoever it was, they know. What's his name? Milky Coward, Colin
Malky Kawa.
Okay. I can barely pronounce your name. I ain't gonna try his.
I bet you don't even know my name, but that's okay. You called me.
I know your name. I know your name, but I just can't pronounce it. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the South. Everybody make fun of the way I talk. I'm from the South, and it's a few words I can't say correctly like everyone else. So I just stay away from hard to pronounce names and words and stuff. So that's my style.
You just call me Big Nose. I follow you on Twitter. I know you don't follow me, but I see you calling me Big Nose. That's okay.
Oh, you saw that.
I saw that. I'm a sensitive guy, Rampage. You don't know this about me. You think I'm a bad person, but I that stuff hurts me. Rampage Jackson, the Rampage Jackson, the former undisputed champion, calling me Big Nose, calling me an a-hole. That stuff hurts. I'm not trying to pour the Jewish guilt on you here, but I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm sensitive.
Hey, I'm tell you something, man. One thing you gotta learn about me. I don't care if you Jewish, whitish, blackish, or yellowish, man. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If you're an asshole to me, I'm gonna find something about you and make fun of you. You got a big nose, homie. Just be proud of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you could ever be a fighter with a nose like that, but you just be proud of, you know what I'm saying? Be proud of your big nose. I'm pretty sure your girlfriend or your wife probably like it.
Oh yeah, everyone likes it.
All right, that's all you gotta worry about. But you do got a big nose, homie. You know what I'm saying? I hate to be trapped in a safe at a bank safe or something with you, and you know what I'm saying? We depending on the last little bit of air or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I hate to be that guy next to you, dog. I'll be trying to clamp your nose like this.
Wow.
Take
all the oxygen
out. I got a big nose. Come on, man. I'm like I got a wide nose. Don't be taking it all personal and go about your Jewish heritage don't work in a disadvantage with me, homie. I'm black. We
need to stick together, if anything.
I know. I agree. I agree. But you know what I'm saying? I tell you what, if you stop being an asshole to me, then we'd be cool. Listen, you can do your job. You can ask all the crazy messed up questions you want to ask. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the way you dress and nothing like that, but it would be nice if you wear a funny looking suit and a tie and like that and some tennis shoes with a crazy tennis shoes. Just make sure your tennis shoes and your tie match. That's all I ask.
Okay. All right.
All right?
Fair
You
enough.
do that. Then you do that. If your tie don't match your tennis shoes, why you do, then you just messed up your whole ensemble. You know, I just have to tell you that. You
Well,
know, if you want, you know what I'm saying. I just want to let you know that. You know what I'm saying.
well, let me tell you this. I will be in Denver, and I know you were wondering. So just to let you know, don't worry, I will be there. And I've got a special outfit planned for you when I see you. So I think that will make you feel very happy and very excited. And it will make you.
No, it don't make me happy that some guy has a special outfit for me. just to clear it up. But anyway, I'm gonna let you know. You know, I'm gonna start following you on Twitter so I can watch what you say.
Oh.
And I keep the big nose comments down if you quit being an asshole to me and my teammates. You know what I'm saying?
Teammates? I think I have a great relationship with your teammates.
Well, what you said about Chet Congo wasn't nice.
Oh, I was giving him props. I wanted to get your take. My job is to ask the question, and I just want to hear your take. I shoot it straight, my friend.
I understand, but I don't have to like every question you ask.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
All
So
right.
so this is sort of like a truce.
Because you got some of your fans. You got some of your fans that bash me and stuff on Twitter. You know, so I hope they know they get blocked when they.
Oh, come on.
When they bash me, they don't understand. Like everybody know I joke around and stuff like that, but for some reason people think that I was gonna beat you up that one day. You know what I'm saying?
People were afraid.
I would never hit a guy with a nose that big. I would feel bad if I broke your nose.
Right, that is true. Well, you know, I'm a lot smaller than you are. I do have crazy ninja skills, which you don't know about. But
did you just say you got crazy skills?
No, I did not. I did not say that, my friend. I did not. But
okay,
I know you can't pronounce my name, but you have to know the Helwani Nation. Those are my people. They're very powerful and they're a very tough bunch. So if you do mess with me, they will come after you. That's all I'm saying.
Who are you talking about? The crazy?
No.
Because you on Skype. I couldn't hear you that good. Like I said, what's your Twitter name so I can follow you?
Ariel Ariel Helwani at Ariel Helwani.
Well, okay, that's a lot for me to remember. I'm gonna just have to look on there and see.
How about this? There are a lot of people watching us right now. We're live. Someone is going to tweet it to you right now, and you'll be able to follow me. Deal?
Yeah, somebody tweeted to me at Rampage, the number 4 real, because y'all know I be keeping it real, and I be trying to keep it real, and everybody know I'm the real deal because I try to keep it real.
All right, Rampage.
Well, hold on. My manager want me to tell you something. Hold on. Y'all know Anthony McGann and Lee McGann, my managers?
The two of the best in the business.
The two of the best in the business. What do you want to say to Ariel? Oh yeah, he want me to let you guys know that when we find out who the spy is, we go add him out on Twitter. So don't worry.
Why don't you come on my show? I mean, I feel like I don't know if you could see this right here, Rampage. Can you see this? I have you right next to me every show that I do. You right next to me just because I like the vibes that you give me right here. You see it? This is
all right. I hope that's why I'm right next to you on the show, that you like the vibe. Where's your show at?
New York City.
All right. Well, let's make a deal. If I win this belt and I'm the champ, I'll come down there to your show with the belt.
Wow.
And we'll have a show.
That would be. You know what? My 100th episode is right around the fight. That would be an honor for me to have you in here.
All right. Well, you have my word. If I win a belt, you know what I'm saying, you talk to my people, you know what I'm saying, and come on the show. I want to thank all my sponsors, MMA Elite, Boost Mobile, and Muscle Farm, baby. You know what I'm saying? Muscle Farm, they get me in shape. Can y'all see that? Muscle Farm get me in shape, and unbreakable mouthpieces. They kept my teeth in my mouth all these years.
I don't even know what to do with myself here with all the good vibes that I feel from you, but it feels good, I must say, Rampage. Thank you for the time. Yeah.
I just want my fans to know if any of my fans are watching. Honestly, I don't care about this guy in my camp. He can keep watching me, or she, or it, or whoever it is. I'm training hard. You know, so I'm very confident. It ain't no secret that I'm gonna try to put these hands on John Jones. You know, so I'm pretty sure at least 1, 2, or 3 of my punches gonna land, and I'm gonna make them count whenever time they do. So I'm just training my ass off of everything.
Do me a favor, throw some bungalows.
You know what I do, baby. You know what I do.
Rampage, a pleasure as always. We'll see you in Denver.
All right, take care.
All right, there he is, Mr. Rampage Jackson, joining us on the MMA Hour. Great to talk to him as always, and we appreciate him stopping by, of course, as he prepares for Jon Jones, UFC 135 in Denver, September 24th.